about the Big Cup. So today is sponsored the Big Cup Thursday. So you guys get a chance to actually see the Big Cup, and we are going to talk about it. And I share with you guys just, early this morning where we talked about the Big Cup, and we talked about like where did that come from and what is this Big Cup? What is this concept behind this Big Cup? And that's where we're going to share the story a little bit. And so I'm going to tell you a little story about a situation that took place about 5 years ago. And it looks like my voice is a little slower than what I started out with, but that's okay. We'll just keep on going. Oh, alternate Instagram. What'd you say? Oh, okay. The one I use. Ha ha ha. Okay, cool. Coach Dave is always doing something. So again, we appreciate Coach Dave. Coach Dave teaches us all kinds of stuff. Uh-oh, that's me. I'm just trying to see what y'all doing over here. Just trying to see what y'all doing over here so I could see. So again, sponsor the Big Cup Thursday. Hey, Hi Cat. So again, as you guys know, I was telling you guys a little story about this Big Cup, and just to give you a little bit. So just so you can see how big this cup really is, this is a real big cup. It is called Sponsor the Big Cup Thursday. And when I tell you this cup is big, look at this. It's as big as my face. It really is. It's huge. It's a big cup. Yeah, I do like the shoes. Those are cute. But it also gives me an opportunity to drink a whole lot of water. A lot of it. This is probably almost a gallon. I would say it is. I think it's about a gallon. It's about a gallon of water. So yeah, so it's about a gallon of water because it's a lot of it. So again, I got to finish the other one. Yeah, you do. I saw that, but they look good. Hot Cat is the creator of Blings and Things, and she did some shoes, and we're going to actually go and pull up the shoes so that we can have them up here so you guys can see. These are the shoes that Hot Cat made, and we're going to find a picture. Too bad we don't have that video. Well, maybe we do. But we're going to show you the shoes that Hot Cat made, and they're really nice. They blinged out, totally bling. And the cool thing about these bling shoes is that we're going to be giving them out, and actually you're going to win them. So it's $5 that you can do. You could put in for $5 and you can actually win these shoes. We want you to be the winners of the shoes. Now, any one of you guys can do that because it's open to everybody. Now, it's open to everybody who has a size shoe that is, okay, we're going to put that in here. And then we're going to see if we can get another one of these shoes. So we're going to give you a picture of these shoes right now. Here we go. There we go. These are the shoes that Hot Cat made. They shine bright like a diamond, and that's what they are. So they're really, really nice. If you like to win, you can just use your, see how you can cut. Okay, okay, it's not showing on here, Coach Dave. Okay, when it does, I'm going to look at it. So the thing is that you can go to Cash App and enter the win here, or, oh, I'm frozen. Or you can go to paypal.me/for humanities. Click on that one and you can see it. Oh, okay. Let me see it. Uh-oh, that's wrong. Hold on. I post something. Okay, let me post it again. PayPal.me. Okay, I have no idea what I'm posting. So paypal.me/for humanities. And this is where you can enter to win. And you can enter to win by paying $5. And it's a one-time $5. And then the cool part is that if you and when you want to, actually, let's see, because our little thing over here is frozen. So let's see if we got everything. Okay, here we go. Let me go back to the shoes. If you want to enter in the drawing, all you got to do is go to paypal.me/for humanities, or you can go to $ for humanities, and you will also be able to do $5. And if you want to do a subsequent entry, it's only $1. It's $1 after that. So after the first $5, it is $1. So that's how you get in. The first $5, each entry after that is just $1. Okay, so hopefully that made sense to you guys. So we do a first time entry for $5. And then if you want to buy more opportunities or space to be able to win, you can buy an additional entry for only $1, only $1. Our goal is to raise $500, where we definitely, if all of you guys just sent $5 to enter for these shoes, then, we would be able to do that. So how many of you can go right now and put $5? Just go $5 in one of those things, those links. You can just put in there bling shoes, and all you got to do is say you want the bling shoes. So these are the shoes that Hot Cat made. So that's the song. These are the shoes that Hot Cat made. Hot Cat made. Hot Cat made. These are the shoes that Hot Cat made from blings and things. So that's her song. I made it up. And those are the shoes that Hot Cat made. So that's what it is. Happy birthday, Paul. There's happy birthday, Paul. So, okay, totally off the subject, but I needed to say happy birthday to Paul. Paul looking pretty good over there, shaved up. So, yeah, so these are the shoes that Hot Cat made. And if you're interested, you would love to get yourself in your hands on these, then you can go right on into those links, and then you will be able to enter into winning those shoes. We're going to be doing the drawing on the day of Survive and Thrive, so tickets continue to be sold, and you will be able to continue to have an entry to be able to get in and get the shoes. So as you know, that's what we're doing. Again, we have our tickets that are here for you. If you are definitely want to get you some tickets for Survive and Thrive, there you go, and we have that ready for you. So going back to the story about Sponsor the Big Cup and why it is. What you saying over here? I got to finish the other one. It's a 10, but it's a 9.5. Because I've tried it on and not for me. There's always a catch. Hey, Luke Mac, how you doing? You said there's always a catch. Yeah, catch it. That's what we're doing. Catch it. I hope someone likes the color green. Yes, they do. $30. How many tickets? Okay. If you send $30, the first $5 is for one ticket, and 29 more tickets you will be able to get yourself in there. So you would get actually, you'll get 30 tickets, because one ticket is $5. Oh, no. 25. So you would get 26 tickets. You would get 26 tickets because the first $5 comes off the top. That's the entry level, because $5. So that one ticket is $5. So that leaves you with $25. So 25 additional $1 tickets plus that $5 ticket, you will have 26 entries. Do you hear what I'm saying? 26 entries will get you in, and you could be in the drawing to get these shoes. That's a lot of entries. I mean, just to say, for real, that's a lot of entries. So when you go to paypal.me/for-humanities, that is what it is. So paypal.me/for-humanities, and that's the entry. That's how you go through PayPal. But if you want to go through Cash App, for those of you guys who have Cash App, we can do that too. So that's For Humanities, $ For Humanities. So if you send $30, you would get 26 entries. That's the cool thing. Now, if you send $100, now yes, $100 would be nice, but I understand if you do it as a sponsor, you get a couple of other perks. So let me show you what other perks you get when you sponsor $100. So this is our sponsor level. Sponsor level right here. This is a sponsor level, and this is what you get for being a sponsor. When you are a sponsor, this is what you get for $100, $50, $500, $1,000, $5,000. So different levels. If your business wants to sponsor, that would be great. So if you get together and you have a business and you take a pool, you take a pool and everybody gives like $50, and then you could just bring that and make that be your company group sponsorship. So it could be whatever group you want to call it. I'm sure, it's not necessarily your company name, or if it is your company name, it is your company. Get a couple of your people who work with you, and you guys go in together. You get 50, they get 50. That's $100. If a bunch of you guys did that, you had two partners, and you get 50, they get 50. Or either you get 50, you go and match 50. You give 50, and then you go find a couple other people who can give 25, and then you make it 50. I'm good with 50 and 50. $100 sponsorship is great. I'll take all of that, because again, we have survivors to help, and you getting a ticket is going to actually help too. Hey, Coach Dave, there's Coach Dave. I was trying to get into your thing, Coach Dave, but then it said it wouldn't refresh or something like that. So that's what it is. That's what we got right there. And just as an aside, I got a little cousin. His name is No Big Deal. He has done some music with Lecrae. He's actually Billboard like top number 3, because if you bought his CD, you were able to make his brand go up really big. So they did that, and it was really cool. So here's your reward: Billy Board Deal versus Dilly Board Billy, 50 roots. What? Okay, I'm not sure what he's saying. That's way too much lingo for me going on right now. So that's what we got right there. And I was trying to look on Coach Dave's thing, but Coach Dave, that wasn't working for me. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, let me click the link. But I did click the link. It took me to Instagram, but it wouldn't like go and open up your page. But that's okay. Thank you, Coach Dave. We'll look at it. So we are doing Sponsor the Big Cup. So let me come back on here so you guys can see this big cup. Again, here's the big cup. It is as big as my face. It is. It's a really big cup. And it's filled with a whole lot of water. And usually what we do is we drink from this cup. And then what you guys do, you sponsor this cup. So when you want to sponsor this cup, you got to go to Sponsor the Big Cup. That's what it is. I know, Coach Dave, it's really big. When you guys see this cup in person, it's huge. It's a really big cup. And we've had it for 5 years. We're doing pretty good. I keep it closed away. It does not sit in rotation throughout the year. It actually has its own place. It sits far away. And I only bring it out during times when we are fundraising for Survive and Thrive. And that's when I bring the cup out. When it's time to sponsor the big cup, that's when we bring it out. We don't bring it out just every day and during the day, because I'm not sitting and drinking this much water in one day, because I will go back and forth. But it is also a great opportunity to make sure that you're drinking water and that you've taken in a lot of water. Because even though we're at home, we really may not drink necessarily as much water as we think we should. That's the one thing that doesn't happen. We don't drink as much water as we should drink. and we should drink more water. So that's kind of the whole deal for the day, is drinking more water and sponsoring the Big Cup. So when you go to bit.ly/sponsor the Big Cup, you're able to help us continue to raise $10,000 to support cancer survivors. And if you or a loved one was diagnosed with cancer and you didn't have an opportunity to speak with someone or really get an opportunity to share your story and really how you were feeling, this is going to be a great opportunity to do it. At Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference, we're going to give cancer survivors that opportunity that they didn't have to share their story, to actually hear other stories. Hear other stories of perseverance. See how some of the stories of others can help impact their lives. We want to give cancer survivors their life back because cancer tried to come in and take it. And they didn't. They said, heck no, we won't go. And we want to give them an opportunity to thrive. We want to give them an opportunity to rejuvenate their mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. And that's where you come in. We need your support to do that. And in order to make this a positive event, we need your sponsorship. So you can sponsor in many different ways. You can sponsor with the Big Cup at $35, and that will definitely still be of help. Every dollar counts. Every dollar starts with one. And that's the one thing. It all starts with one. And these, again, are our sponsorship levels. You can go and you can use anyone. If there's one on here that you don't see, then make a one up. We don't mind. We don't mind. So you said, why you got on the shirt, you making me hot? Girl, because I was cold. I keep telling you that it's cold in this closet. I'm still in the closet. So don't trip. I'm still in the closet and it's cold in here. It's cold. Even my grandson said it was cold in here. And I'm like, wow, this is like the cold place to go. When the summertime comes, this is where you come, in here in this closet, because it's cold. It's blocked by everything. I have no idea why. But that's okay. Here we are. So sponsor the Big Cup Thursday. Again, as I said, back in 2017, when we started Survive and Thrive, I shared with you guys, it was during a time where I was transitioning and in recovery. I was coming from after, all of the endurance of time that I had spending going through chemotherapy and radiotherapy. I was in recovery and I waited to the whole year of 2016. And then when 2017 came, I said it was time to go. Life is mine and I'm about to take it back. So my whole thing is coming up with an opportunity to celebrate, to be able to share, to go and tell the story and be able to let people know that God is good and we're walking by faith and we want you to know it. The other part of that was letting you know that don't stop at things that seem like there are obstacles getting in your way. Sometimes you need an opportunity to rest and wait a minute and reassess some things. Then at that point, it's time for you to go. But when you get the green light, you need to smash on the gas and keep going. That's what you need to do. And you need to do that because you've had enough time to sit back and think about it. You said go back to the old spot. I know. Which old spot was that? In the room or over there by the kitchen table? Okay, I came in here because the kids were making so much noise. And I was like, I'm in big meetings and stuff like that. Be over there smashing cabinets and turning on microwaves. You can hear the microwave going beep. You can hear her, she doing the microwave and then the cabinets closing and closing. And then opening up the refrigerator and then doing the microwave. I'm in a meeting. I'm sitting here talking about some serious stuff and then the microwave go off. Beep. I'm like, okay, come on now. Oh, no. So I said, I'm going in my room in the closet. And you know what? And that's where I've been since the day I had to do that one presentation. And I've been in the closet ever since. It's actually cool in here. My grandson, he comes in here and he's like, okay, yeah, it's actually kind of cool because it's like you in this room, and you get to be in here and you don't have to be anything. You said pizza for Jolie tomorrow? Yeah, she probably wants a pizza. She'll respond to pizza. You say pizza, she's like, pizza? Yeah, with two hands. She's like, yeah, pizza. That's her thing, pizza. She'll eat pizza all day. So again, as we talked about the big cup became that staple. It became the representation of recovery. It became the opportunity for creativity, development, rejuvenation, faith, all types of things. It became that staple. In this big cup, as it says, my cup runneth over. So asking ye shall receive. So we are asking for your sponsorship and we shall receive it. And this cup is going to runneth over. Okay, so that's what it is. She said, so then you have to come out the closet to daily. Yeah, I got to come out the closet every day. Every day. But I stay in here like all the night. Because it's actually, I got the light going up here on the shelf right here where the other clothes hang up. And see, I don't got a lot of clothes. So, this whole closet is just totally being used for nothing. I got this one level right here and all this big level here. And then this little short level for if you have clothes hanging down right there. But to me, it makes sense. I could put my computer right here. I got the light right up there. This is here, whatever. And then this is the door to go out, to go into the bathroom, into the rest of the room and stuff like that. So I'm in the closet. Yeah, I'll come out when I'm done. So, sponsor the big cup, you guys. That is what we are doing. And then I'm cold. And then this water is cold too. So, that's okay. It's good. So, when you want to sponsor, you can sponsor at any time. We can take your $50. We can take your $25. We take your $35 and your $45. Now, this is the cool part. If you give $25, I'll give you a ticket. So send $25. I'll send you a ticket. Well, a virtual ticket. That's what you get, a virtual ticket. Girl, you asking too many questions. But hey, they fine. So that's what we got right there. Again, we're going to pop this up, and here we are, because we're almost done with this water. All of this water, I just drank it. And yes, I'll drink another one. And actually, what I also do is I fill this up. I fill this up. And this is quite a bit, too. I don't know exactly how many ounces this one is. Okay, it's kind of hard to see that. Okay, I need some new glasses. Oh, this is 30 ounces. 30 ounces. This is a lot. So I drink a couple of these per day. This is probably 30 ounces too. But this is a 30-ounce bottle, and I drink a couple of these a day. So again, we trying to get ourselves in alignment and, keep our system flushed. And then also, get ready for all this, get rid of this COVID weight that has been happening. So again, here's the big cup. We done. Big cup is done. So I'm all done with that. So, and then this here, I will fill this up one more time tonight, and I keep it with me also in the evening. And, because sometimes one of the things that do still happen is that I still get hot. And when I get really hot, it's sort of like my tongue burns. There's like a burn feeling sensation that I have. And it's kind of weird because it's like burn. And then so what I have to do is I, drink a lot of water, and I'll drink more water to be able to kind of heal it a bit and coat it, because it gets dry or something like that. But it's like, it sort of hurts, like it was burned, like as if you drank some coffee and you sort of burned your taste buds a bit. That's what happens. They get burned and they get heated up, and then it hurts. So you not answering my question. No, I'm not. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I already said they fine. So yeah. So, but I'm not answering no questions. I answer no questions. How about that? So that is what we're doing. So again, I have to drink lots of water because the one thing after radiation is, again, things you've got to keep yourself hydrated. You got to keep yourself hydrated, and for sure, because your body has been dried out. Things are not functioning in the way that they used to. And you got chemotherapy, you got that running through yourself, you got all of the Oh, there you go, Coach Dave. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here, let me oh, I'm already following that page. Coach Dave, how'd you get the planes, all the little pictures of you all in the thing? Is that some kind of thingy you do? Oh, that's cute. I like those pictures. The life transformed with the butterfly. Oh, look at that. Coach Dave got a cute little picture right there. Oh, look at that. Little people jumping. And then Coach Dave all right there. That's cool. That's cool, Coach Dave, but I'm following that page. Oh. So yes. So that's what we got right there is sponsor the Big Cup Thursday. We want you guys to find out more and learn more about what we're doing. At the same time, we use this platform to be able to bring awareness, but we also bring you this platform to be able to also just talk about joy and fun. Oh, Linktree has really improved their capabilities. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Because at some point I'll need to revamp all of my stuff, because we stepping our game up. If you guys want to do something, you want to get some things done, you're gonna have to go through the process, and we're gonna clean it up and fix it up, but we still gonna come here and be laughing a little bit. Joy and pain, yes, joy and pain. It's like sunshine and rain. Yes, that's a lot of it. A lot of joy and a lot of pain. A lot of sunshine and a lot of rain. That's what it was. Because when I first was diagnosed, I was diagnosed in November. So that was during the winter time. That's when I told you, remember, it was cold. I was so cold, and I was sitting at the desk getting ready to do some graphics, and it was freezing. It was on a weekend. It was on the 8th of 2. Wasn't the 8th? Hold on. Let me go back in my calendar. So what was that Saturday? Where's the calendar at? Okay, calendar. So let's go back to 2000 and what was it? 17. So 2017, no, 15. That was over. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. 2015 is when I'm going to show you when I found the lump. And I think it was November 8th. November 8th. November 8th. Yep. It was a Saturday, or was it a Sunday? Okay, I don't remember. Saturday or Sunday. One of those. It could have been a Sunday. For some reason, I think it was the 8th. But I look at it right here on a Saturday. It was November 7th or 8th. I want to say the 8th. I did my mom a birthday shirt. Oh, that's cute. It was the 7th or the 8th, and I was sitting there, and then for some reason, the 13th was the day. Okay, yes. The 13th was the day I got the phone call at work. That was a Friday. Friday the 13th. And on Thursday, they were supposed to call me, which was the 12th, to tell me what they found or not. On the 11th, November 11th, I went in because that was on Veterans Day. And that was the day I said, okay, I don't have work on that day. So yes, I will come in to do the biopsy. I was supposed to go in on the 10th, but I didn't because I was at work and I didn't feel like stopping to go do that because it was like, whatever, dude. So then I went in on the 11th when I had my appointment, and that was Veterans Day. So I went in on the 11th. So yes, I found the lump on the 8th. So I found a lump on the 8th. I called them on the 8th. Then I went in on the 11th. They were wanting me to come in on the 10th, and I said no. And I said, I'll come in on the 11th. And I said, yeah, I'll come in on the 11th because I'm not working, because I had to go to work on the 10th, and then I had to do something. And then I went in on the 11th, and I got the biopsy. They were going to call me that Thursday. They did not call me. And then they called me on that Friday, the 13th. So Friday the 13th is when I got the call from the oncologist when I was at work around 2 o'clock, telling me that I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And that's what happened. And here we are again, 5 years later, in remission, recovery, thriving, and helping other people thrive too. And that's what we do here at Survive and Thrive. So Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery, it's going to be October 16th and 17th. We need you there. We need you to find all the survivors you can. People who you know that are family members of survivors, send them on over. Survivors come free. We all ask for a donation from you guys, $25. A $25 donation for you guys to be there. If you can't come, sponsor somebody. Sponsor someone to come. Sponsor a survivor. I'm in these survivor groups or these breast cancer groups and these other groups. And I'm giving all access to all the survivors to be able to come. Because sometimes you just need your own little session of something. You need to hear motivation. Everybody need a little bit of motivation. Everyone need some motivation sometime. And you need to hear some stories of people who did struggle. Like I was reading this one story today. Didn't have anything to do with cancer. But she wrote on her Facebook and talked about she got this letter. She got a knock at the door. It was a sheriff. And when she opened the door, he basically served her some papers. And then she went upstairs and she read the story, read the letter, or read the papers. And she was being sued. And she was being sued by an ex-partner, meaning like a business partner person. And she was being sued. And I was like so nervous because I'm sitting there thinking, now I don't have a partner like that. But I'm just saying, she was being sued by her partner for whatever said reasons. And then she basically it was like she had to pay like $40,000, $26,000 for settlement, and then another 20 for, and what you call them people? Lawyer fees. And it's like, dang. Now, I don't know what happened and why the person felt that she needed to pay her or whatever happened. But the point of the matter is that she had a struggle. She was struggling. She shared her story. That story, now, okay, hold on. Let me tell you the other part. She got sued. 15 years later, or whatever she said that now she's with another partner. Now, I'm sure they did the ones and the twos on what they want to make sure they do, and I'm sure she done learned a lesson. But she said, they're now making over, $200,000 in just their services and all the things that they do. So technically, she got that money back. She got that money back with the work that she's doing. And it's definitely a sore, in your thumb to be able to have that happen. But the fact of the matter that she got that and more back. And now her story is just more positive because she continued. She didn't let that stop her. She didn't stop right there. She didn't say, oh, I'm done. I got sued. Oh my God, I'm going to be done with this business. And she did not stop not having a partner. She still got a partner. She didn't say, forget partners. I'm not doing partners again. No, that doesn't happen. I'm just sorry, but I'm not going to say what I was thinking. But when you be in relationships and one didn't work, you didn't say, no, I'm just not going to be in no more relationships. That ain't what you do. But the thing is that you learn. You learn, and then you do some things, and then you make some corrections, and then you make some assessments, and then you start all over again. So that's what it is. She started all over again. And those are the stories of perseverance that anybody would love to hear. It doesn't matter. Cancer, no cancer, whatever. These are stories that people want to hear. Those are the type of people we want to be a part of. We want those folks to be a part of Survive and Thrive because we want to hear your story. We want you to be there. We want you to tell your story. We want people to hear the faith, the power, the perseverance, the opportunity, the creativity. You know, those are things that everybody would need to hear in their life. Everyone struggles with something. But when you have someone who's gone through that journey, they can be there to support you and give you the reassurance that it's going to be okay. And that's what we want to do. So she said, I would have come and make a wig for little girls going through cancer. Yes. Yeah, that would be really great. That would be really good because you saw it. I mean, you showed me that picture about that one lady who was making those lace front wigs for little girls. There's so many children who are diagnosed with cancer. That is another realm of where Survive and Thrive will go. And we will be going into that. We'll be going into pets because pets, you know, also die from cancer or get diagnosed. My cat had cancer and she passed away. Kitty passed away from cancer, and she was diagnosed with cancer before I was. And when I, you know, finally kind of was getting her to the doctor and trying to, you know, help her, and, you know, she tried to hang on for a little while and she got a little bit better, but it just kind of, I think, just really took over. And I just remember her, how she was so small and her little body was so flat. And, you know, and when she passed away, she was here with me in my room, and I just laid her on this little, you know, pallet and just wait till she kind of took her last little meow. And I was just sitting there looking at her the whole time because I'm like, that's my cat. I've had that cat forever, before my grandchildren. And when my kids were little, that cat grew up here and everybody knew Kitty. Everybody knew Kitty. And it's like, you know, just to see her endurance, and she still was just trying to keep it together. She was an elegant, just a little lady all the way through it. And she was definitely a great, great thing. She kind of seen through all the children except she hasn't seen none of the new baby. She didn't get to see baby Naomi. She didn't get to see little Lolo. Lolo is cute. That's the new one. I just named him Lolo. His name is Lorenzo, but I named him Lolo. His name is going to be Lolo. Let me show you Lolo once I can find it. And then I'm leaving because I got to go. I got stuff to do. Okay, here is little Lolo. Okay, hold on. Little Lolo is big. Okay, hold on. There we go. So that's little Lolo. And then, so that's his little face. He big. And then here's another picture. Okay, this is a good one. He chunky. He got a fat face. That's little Lolo. Yeah, girl, he was 8 pounds. That's a big baby. That's little Lolo. So there we go. No, you can't have none of that. So there we go, little Lolo. That's little Lolo. So he's gonna get big soon. And that's him. So yeah. So anyway, thank you guys all for coming in here. We'd love for you to be sponsors. If you are, you know, you have a company or you be an individual and you just like to sponsor, go ahead and go to our website, www.surviveandthrivecr.org. So that's www.surviveandthrivecr.org. There you go. Survive and Thrive. There it is. There it is. You don't need to be a part of that. Let me tell you, girl, that's okay. Go be a part of the sisterhood. 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 Be a part of sisterhood. That's all you need. You don't need to be nothing else. Nah, that's okay. Believe me, it's like a responsibility. And then, oh Lord, yes. So thank all of you guys who are watching. Be sure to share, tell your friends, bring your sponsorships, buy your tickets, and come and help us thrive after cancer and get our lives back. So thank y'all. I'm gonna get going. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Fundraise Friday. So we got Fundraise Friday coming again tomorrow. And again, we will continue to be asking you for your support. And we appreciate you guys. And you guys have a wonderful